So that is the actual dosage I use on my face with every sunscreen. In my newer videos, I actually use a quarter of a teaspoon on my face. I measure it out, and then an additional quarter teaspoon on my ears and my neck. And I know that seems like a lot. Trust me, prior to having melanoma skin cancer and starting this channel and really learning that sunscreen is dose dependent, I wasn't using enough sunscreen either. Dose dependent means that if you have an SPF of 30 sunscreen and you don't put the proper amount, like you put less, then you might only be getting an SPF of 15 out of that sunscreen rather than the full SPF 30, SPF 50. So it's important to use the correct amount of sunscreen. And I do have an article I'm going to pop. Boy, I look awful today. Sorry, I'm headed to bed. I do have an article that I'm going to pop up on the screen from the Skin Cancer Foundation, and it talks about how much sunscreen you should be using for your face and your body. So more is more, okay? So the more sunscreen you apply and reapply every 2 hours, the greater chance is that you will prevent skin cancer and prevent sunburns. In the article I'm getting ready to show up on the screen, it talks about using a specific, like, I think it's is it a nickel or a quarter size dollop of sunscreen for your face, which does come out to be a quarter of a teaspoon. And it also talks about using a shot glass full, which is about half of a bottle of sunscreen on your entire body. So if you also look at Lab Muffin Beauty Science on YouTube and Dr. Julian Sass, um, they are skincare chemist, and they can share all the things about how sunscreen is dose dependent. So you might actually be using not enough sunscreen on your skin. So thought I'd throw that out there.